Took you long enough?
Sorry, excuse me. Traffic was a mess.
Just come in.
I see you've been keeping busy.
Well, if the police officer's outside, I have to have permission to go anywhere. Like a child.
They are thorough, aren't they? Nearly gave me a whole pat down on the way in.
Have a seat if you want. Ash, I have to ask. You're not still mad at me, are you?
Why would I be mad? Oh, so what? You gave me a little bruised nose. What I should be doing is thanking you.
Thanking me? I punched you in the face and then accused you of killing my sister.
I knew the circumstances. My mind is clear now, Jessie. Seeing you made me realize that I can't see my past as my enemy. And now I'm trying to accept it.
Accept what? Her death?
Yes. I was honestly surprised to see you ask for me specifically to represent you in court. I assume you know that me and Sage's previous connection will make our case frowned upon. I'm risking a lot just sitting here right now.
I know the risk. Ash, do you follow patient confidentiality?
Of course. What lawyer would I be without it?
Good. No one else can know. I just need someone to talk to right now.
Well, that's what I'm here for, but first we should talk about your options.
Ash, in the nicest way possible, the appeal is the least of my worries.
Excuse me? Jessie, the whole town thinks you might have murdered your sister.
Do you believe them?
My opinion doesn't matter.
Ash, there is something really important I need to tell you, and no one can know.
That's not the point. As a lawyer, I'm supposed to be impartial. I support you, but my views in the affair are inconsequential.
I can't let you be my lawyer if you think I killed Sage. I need you to believe I didn't do it. Or else, you have to leave.
Okay, calm down. I know you, and from what I believe, the chances are slim.
Okay, I can live with that answer. I hope.
So, what's so important?
I know who murdered Sage.
How? You weren't even involved in the investigation.
I know, it was just taking a long time, and I had to take matters into my own hands.
Jessie, this kind of impatience is what led to your house arrest. I assume it's what led to our previous interaction as well.
Yeah, the bar, the break-in, the house arrest, it was all for answers, and I got them.
Then, who is it?
It was Grey.
So what you're saying is Detective Ainsworth murdered Sage? No, that's impossible. They weren't, you told me yourself, they weren't even there that night.
I saw her. She was disguised as a waiter.
And I'm the first person that's hearing this?
I didn't realize until I was in handcuffs.
I guess that makes sense with her being the lead detective, but she had control over all the evidence, but to avoid all suspicion whatsoever?
She lied. We're all capable of it.
Jessie? I know you're in there. You don't have to answer. I just want to apologize. I can't help but feel that this is my fault. If I didn't keep running my stupid mouth about Grey, then you never would have been in this situation. I always thought of you as a good person. I never thought it would come to this. Maybe it's better that we don't speak. Seeing you like this hurts. I hope you get justice for Sage.
Here you go, Chief Stone. What file did you ask for? Is there anything else I can help you with?
Take this file down to Edit Patrol. He needs for reevaluation today. Have you heard from Detective Ainsworth recently? She's supposed to be here 3 hours ago.
No, she doesn't really call me. Are you sure she didn't leave a message at the front desk or something?
Usually she does, but it's been a weird few days around here.
No. Yeah, right. I'm sorry, Chief. I don't know anything.
The file, Ryan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get my Nahlya.
What is it now? Deputy Mayor, come in. Have a seat.
I just came to check in and speak to you about some things.
Oh, of course. I was expecting to chat with you, and especially now that you've been sworn in as Deputy Mayor. Let's have a chat. Sit down.
I prefer to stand, thank you. It's been tough filling Sage's shoes. She was one of a kind.
She truly was. But I'm sure you'll be able to take up the mantle just fine.
I would hope so, but it has not been easy, especially because I was brought in as a suspect in a high-profile murder case with no new leads.
You see, just like I tell the news team all the time, these cases, they take time. Detective Ainsworth has this. I can promise you that. She just needs more time. And Detective Levine's interjection has caused some minor disruptions. But as you know, I've worked on numerous high-level profile cases in the past. This is nothing the precinct can't handle.
Yes, I have heard that. Unfortunately, Chief Stone, I didn't come here for excuses and small talk.
What's this? What is this?
This seems to be a file of Sage's. It was donated anonymously through my mailbox just this morning.
Ellie, you don't understand. This file is...
I know exactly what that file is, Chief Stone. I'm not the type to do something like this, but I feel obligated to present this before the Board of Commissioners.
Ellie, please. You don't have to do this.
Respectfully, Chief Stone, it's Deputy Mayor Williams to you.
Good morning, Detective Ainsworth. I see you're paying your respects as well. So, how's the case been going? I heard about Detective Levine on the news. You must have been shocked. I know I was.
Awful.
I'm sorry.
The case has been going awfully.
I'm not sure I understand. Can I ask why?
Recently, someone's tried to interfere with it.
I'm confused. Is this about Detective Levine?
Oh, come on now. Even with your impish brain, you can understand why I'm here. Do you even believe the stories she's told you?
What do you...
Sorry, that's a bit brash. Glad to see you're here visiting Sage. Happy to see that you've become a better man after the fact.
My personal business is none of your concern.
Oh, I think not. I knew Jessie would repeal the house arrest. And if my deductions are correct, she shared impertinent information with me.
I will not disclose who is or isn't a client of mine.
Oh, so I'm right. And I'll ask again, do you believe her?
What I believe is none of your business, and I'd appreciate it if you stopped asking further.
Ash. Do you even have an opinion? Sage had you wrapped around her little finger, and here I freed you. Now you're letting her sister claw you back in.
When did this become about my choice? My morals are not the one in question here, Detective Ainsworth. Detective Levine told me what you did, and I'm inclined to believe her.
Nice catching up, Mr. Myers. I'm glad you're going to see this.
Ash. Hopefully it's good news. Hello?
Oh, thank God you're still alive. Jessie, are you alright?
Yes, why?
Things are a lot worse than we first expected.
Ash, slow down. What's the matter?
I spoke to Grey.
Wait, talk to Grit, like face to face?
Yes, I saw her at the graveyard, but Jessie, please, you just have to listen to me. You have to leave your home now. She knows.
Ash, when was this? How much time do we have?
I don't know. I've been trying to call you. Jessie, she's armed.
Put it down.
I don't know. I saw something in her pocket, and
Put it down, Jessie.
I could be. I think something's up.
Great.
Hang up the phone.
Jessie,
So I presume you're here to kill me?
That's the plan. But first, I want to talk.
Do I even have a choice?
Everyone has a choice. To lie, to steal, to manipulate.
For the last time, I didn't lie or steal to get some time on the camera.
Is that so? Then why is it whenever I wanted the spotlight, someone pushed me aside for themselves?
For the last time, I told you I didn't want that kind of attention.
Don't make me laugh. I know you wanted it. Admit it. You craved the attention. You lusted for it.
You always blew the situation out of proportion.
And of course, I was the perfect partner. Because I would solve the case and you would get to bask in all the love and affection.
If you were so hurt by it, why didn't you tell anyone else besides me?
Like I had anyone's turn to. You had everyone on your side. The town, the press, the chief. Bloody hell, even the mayor was your sister, for crying out loud.
She was mayor for one day before she was murdered.
You forced my hand, my friend. You dug your own hole and your sister just happened to be the closest one to it.
You have some guts to joke about killing her. But I should believe you. The whole town thinks you're innocent.
Which they still do. It was fun while it lasted. Wish it could have gone on a little longer.
How does it feel to have everything you ever wanted?
Funnily enough, and satisfying. It's like a little bug that just keeps crawling its way back, casting a shadow over the entire town.
And so you're here to squash that bug? What do you have to gain from killing me?
Satisfaction. I worked day in and day out in England to make it here, for an opportunity, a chance to make a change, only for some prodigy to come in and wreck the whole thing. Get back there, partner. I'm not done with you yet.
Can you just get this over with already? I have nothing left to lose, and neither do you. Isn't that why we're both here?
You are such a bore. Stop being so negative. Don't you want to go out knowing all the answers to your questions? I know I do.
The only question I had was who killed my sister and why. And I have to live with the fact that it was the person I trusted the most.
Why do you want to go out so badly? You have so much to live for. The town will forgive you in time, the press still loves you, and so does the chief, whereas I will still be invisible.
I told you I don't care about any of that. How many times do I need to tell you? The two people who I was closest with all had secrets I didn't know about. And one of them killed the one I was related to.
Finally, get enraged. Get angry. This will be so much more interesting.
You want a show, huh? I'll give you a show.
You sure put up a good fight, Jessie. But like you said, your time is near. You can run all you want, but there's nowhere to hide. Jessie. God damn it, stop fighting!
Make me. Why are you laughing?
We both tried so hard. Now look at us both. Murderers.
I'm not a murderer.
Neither am I. Or at least, that's what the press will say.
Just sleep, Grey.
Finally, after all these years, I can sleep peacefully.
Good to see you, Miss Brooks.
Oh, Mr. Myers, good to see you. Do you know what happened here? I got a call saying it was urgent.
I'm sure you know who it's about.
Oh, yeah. Is everything all right? Did Jessie break house arrest or something?
Jessie's dead, and so's Grey.
They're dead? What do you mean? How could this happen?
I don't know, but they found Jessie shot through the head and Grey through the stomach.
Doesn't make any sense. They were just found dead. What about the guards?
They said they were surveying when they heard two gunshots about a minute apart.
How could they be so careless? Have they found any leads or anything to where the murder went?
That's the thing. They're not looking. They're probably just going to assume the easiest option.
Murder suicide. Jessie would never do this.
That's just the thing. She wouldn't. Sage talked a lot about you, and I assume you knew Jessie as well.
Yeah.
We both know Jessie's not capable of something like this. She was the town darling. We would have seen the cracks.
Are you asking me?
Harper, this might be hard to believe, but there's much more to Sage's murder than you think.
I don't know what you mean. Jessie and Grey are both dead. Are you saying that this has to do with the murder?
All I'm saying is that Jessie was desperate for answers about Sage. And the worst thing was, she got them. Harper!
Say, what answers? Ash, is there something you're not telling me?
We'll speak again. Harper! You have a job to do.
What do I say?
Tell them the truth.
Chief, the station is a mess and we got here as quickly as possible. Don't we hear true?
Every word of it.
How could something like this happen? How could Jessie do something like this?
Wish I knew.
Oh, good, fine, you're here.
Marilyn, so what's going on?
Look, we're still investigating, but both detectives are fatally injured. We're trying to be as calm as possible and keep things calm before the public learns anything.
But what about Sage's investigation?
That will be discussed after all the storms clear.
No, in this town, they'll just assume it was all Jessie.
Mr. Stone, may I ask what you're doing here?
Enjoying the show.
Ryan, please tell the rest of the team to get the survey of this area. We need everyone off the streets. Area needs to be clear.
Alright. Oh, Chief Stone. What should I tell the press if they ask about anything?
For once, it's not my problem.
You know what? With all due respect, Mr. Stone, I don't work for you anymore.
Harper, here's your script and your mic. We're really behind on time. Ready?
And we're live.
Good afternoon, Bloomingdale. Tragedy strikes today as a horrible terror has befallen the lead detective of the Sage Levine investigation. Detective Grey Ainsworth has been found in critical condition as of a couple of hours ago. We're also learning at this hour that Detective Jessie Levine, partner of Detective Ainsworth, and sister of the late Sage Levine, has also been found in critical condition just 8 days after house arrest for tampering with an active crime. We are awaiting more details from the police, however, the question now remains. Did Jessie have more to do with her sister's death than we thought?
Stop.
Excuse me?
This isn't right. We need to stop.
Sorry, folks. It seems Miss Brooks forgot what the meaning of live TV means.
Shut up, Tom.
What?
Sorry, folks, but I think you deserve a little more than this journalistic spin. This tragic event is so much more complicated than the surface level, and Bloomingdale deserves the truth.
We'll return with more details when we have them, but for now, we're back to regular programming. What was that? Everything you need to say is right here. We follow the script.
I feel sorry for you.
What?
All those years having to spew lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Stop pretending you don't.
I'm not pretending. I just care about my career. When you took this job, we both agreed that we needed to follow the script. It's too bad you won't have one.
Script? This script is a blindfold over this town. We have been deciding whether these people know the truth or they live a lie. Bloomingdale people deserve to make their own decisions. So I'm not going to be a part of the lie anymore. Goodbye.